You win. The lunch is on you. It's gonna hit me!
And that is it for this Shiyu Defense run. So literally that node is one of the hardest nodes in the game. People say that Shiyu Defense critical node is like the hardest thing in the game, specifically node 5. Node 5 is notorious for having just like broken bosses with broken mechanics, and you have to literally use specific agents. No, that's not hard. The hardest Shiyu Defense mode or node in the game is literally Shiyu Defense Stable Node 1. Stable Node 1 is literally the hardest in the game. You have to fight so much Hollow Raiders, and they're all Hollow Raiders that shoot out projectiles. So you literally can't parry them. It's impossible. Literally impossible. So you have to use one of the best agents in the game, and not the best agent in Zenless Zone Zero. People call her the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero, and that is Nekomiya. Nekomiya or Nekomata is literally the best agent in the game, the best DPS, the best sub DPS, and the best support in the game. Nekomata is literally a jack of all trades, master of all agent. She is just so good, and you just need her. You need her to basically beat the hardest node in the game, which is Stable Node 1. Literally, you just need her because she does so much damage. She's literally the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero. Like, she's the best. Like, you think Chungwang is the best? No, it's Nekomata. Nekomata is the best agent in the game. It's no contest. Well, that is my explanation on why I use Nekomata in Shiyu Defense Stable Node 1. It's because Nekomata is the best agent in the game. So yeah, I literally have to use the best agent in the game just to beat the Stable Node. And literally in Stable Node, you literally have to just use Nekomata. Nekomata is the only agent in the game who could solo Shiyu Defense and Deadly Assault. She is literally her. She's just the best agent in the game. She's literally one of the members of the Red Fang Gang. So yeah, a Red Fang Gang is not even in the game. That's how good she is. Literally a faction that doesn't even exist, and she is like the best member. So yeah. Well, anyways, enough about the explanations on why I used Nekomata. It's time to showcase the agent in question. So without any further ado, well, here is my Nekomata build, and well, how I beated this impossible stable node. So here's my Nekomata build. As you see here, she literally has the highest attack stat in the game, 1900, literally the highest attack you could ever get in the game. There's no other attack stat like it. She is literally just broken, like literally highest attack. She can one-shot enemies. She's just so broken. And as you see here, we have some crit damage right there, 63.9% crit rate, and 131.6% crit damage, literally the highest as well. You can never get as high as 63.9 and 131.6. This is literally like the best Nekomata build. Literally high attack, crit rate, crit damage. She's just so broken. She's just busted. Like literally busted. Like she literally can just slash you to death, and that's it. Yeah, you just get disintegrated. She's just so broken. Literally broken. Like, best agent in the game. As you see here, we're gonna be going into the in-depth stats right here. You see there, high attack. I mean, what do you expect? It's literally the best agent in the game. The goddess of Zenless Zone Zero. Of course, she's gonna have high attack. We have crit rate, crit damage. Of course, she's a crit DPS. And obviously, you just have to give her the best crit rate, crit damage, so she's able to nuke the enemy and disintegrate them instantly. And we also have physical damage bonus. She is a physical attribute agent. So if you give her just physical damage, she literally obliterates the enemy. I think at that point, it's just overkill. I mean, literally, the same thing with attack, crit damage. If you literally just go above those, it's literally overkill. She's just, you don't need a lot. You literally can just have, like, what, like, 1,000 attack, or, like 5% crit rate and like 50% crit damage, and she's still able to nuke the enemy very easily. So yeah, Nekomata, she doesn't really need a lot to be invested, but if you do invest in her, that's literally overkill at that point, because she could literally just disintegrate the enemies. So yeah. And as for the skills, we could talk about the skills. So her core passive is literally the best core passive in the game. Like, every single other agent has like paragraphs. Nekomata doesn't need that, because Nekomata is her. She is the best agent in the game. And the best agent in the game doesn't need all those complex, like, paragraphs or passives or like just broken mechanics. She's literally her. All she needs is literally one sentence. A one sentence passive, literally the best. When Nekomata's dodge counter or quick assist hits an enemy, her damage increases by 60% for 6 seconds. Literally the best passive in the game. I mean, 60% damage? I mean, Nekomata already does like a billion damage. So if you do a dodge counter or a quick assist, her damage gets increased by 60%. That's literally like 1,600,000,000 damage. Yeah, 1,600,000,000. You know how much that is? That literally one-shots like every single enemy in the game, one-shots every boss in the game. You can literally get like your 65k on your deadly assault, and you can also get your 65k on your Shiyu Defense. Yeah, it's just so broken. I mean, there's no other character like it. I mean, do you think Shengguang, when she dodge counters and quick assist, you think that she gets the 60% damage increase? No. All she does is literally transform. Nekomata doesn't even need to transform to beat the enemy. She's literally her. Shengguang literally has to transform just to reach damage numbers that Nekomata does. Yeah, let that sink in. And her additional ability, Catwalk, she doesn't really need it, but if you do, she literally just becomes even more of a goddess. When another character in your squad shares the same faction, attribute, or, well, just those two, after any character inflicts assault, increases the damage of Nekomata's next EX special by 35%, stacking up to 2 times. Literally, like, one of the best additional abilities in the game. If you inflict assault, which is often a lot anyway, because all she needs is literally just one swipe of her knife, and then she triggers assault instantly, because she's like that, she's built different. You literally get your 35% increased EX special attack, and it stacks up to 2 times, with a net total of 70% EX special. Literally 70% on top of the 60%. So you literally get 60% increased damage, and you get a 70% increased damage on your EX. That means that Nekomata literally does like over 2 billion damage. Yeah, 2 billion. 2 billion on EX. There's no other character like it. I mean, when you inflict assault with, let's say, Alice, you think that your next EX special attack gets increased by 35%? No. Nekomata is the only one who could do that. Nekomata is literally, again, I'll just keep repeating it forever, she's literally the best agent in the game. Literally the best agent in the game. And as for the skills right here, I know what you're gonna be saying. Well, if you love Nekomata so much, Victini Gamer, why didn't you level 12 all of the skills? Well, there's one reason alone. I'm still leveling up skills for all the other agents. I know, it's a big disgrace. I am a fool. I committed tomfoolery by just not leveling up Nekomata. But if I do have enough materials, and if I do get out of this material rabbit hole, this farming rabbit hole, I will be, first thing I'm going to be doing is leveling up Nekomata to 12. I mean, she literally deserves it. She's the best agent in the game. So yeah. Well, anyways, with that explanation out of the way, it's time to talk about her skills, which all of them are just pretty broken anyway. You can literally just level all these up to level 12, and she's gonna cook the enemy. She's just gonna cook them alive. She's gonna disintegrate them. She's gonna Thanos snap them out of the Zenless Zone Zero universe, because she's literally the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero. Well, anyways, let's talk about the basic attack. So her basic attack, Kitty Slash. When you do the attack, you literally do 5 slashes. And then on your last hit, you're able to just repeat the attack 3 times. There's no other character who could literally just give you 3 free hits. I mean, does Shengguang give you that? No. Does Yishuan give you a 33.33% chance to do 3 hits? No. Does Alice do that too? No. I mean, yeah, it's literally her. Nekomata, Nekomata is broken. Just broken. Literally broken. I mean, there's no other character. I mean, some characters only do 4 slashes. 4 attacks. Nekomata does 5. She's literally a step above the rest. She's on her own pedestal. She's the best. I mean, yeah. Crimson Blade is also another basic attack she's able to do. When you do the first 3 hits of her basic attack, you can hold the basic and you're able to pass through the enemies and you're able to just repeat it 3 times. Again, she's able to do multi-slashes. She's literally the fastest agent in the game. Literally, those slashes are they just disintegrate them. I mean, 1 slash is already overkill enough. She literally does like 1 billion on like a slash. When she does the repeated slashes, she does 3 attacks. So 1 billion plus 1 billion plus 1 billion, that's 3 billion damage. When she's able to do those 3 hits, that's 3 billion. And the enemy's already just dead at that point. So, yeah, it's a bit overkill, but I mean, Crimson Blade, Nekomata, it does have that red aesthetic. So, yeah, she's able to just wipe the floor on enemies. And, yeah, I mean, Red Fang Gang, best member of Red Fang Gang. And, well, let's talk about the dodge as well. Can't touch me, meow. Press dodge to activate. Literally, you just dodge. So she's literally just Ultra Instinct. You can't get hit. You can't get hit. When you dodge, you just become Ultra Instinct Nekomata. It's just broken. She also has a dash attack. Her dash attack is also broken too, so you can literally just dash attack the enemy and they just die as well. Literally, all of her attacks just kill the enemy. I mean, they just trigger assault. She can do disorder damage on her own. Like, literally, like, the best agent in the game. And then, if you do dodge an enemy's attack, which is pretty good, dodge counter Phantom Claws, you're able to just do, like, a bunch of damage. Remember, when you do a dodge counter, you're able to increase your damage by 60%. Your Phantom Claws do 60% more damage. This means that Nekomata's dodge counter, she literally just counters the enemy. It's so broken. Full counter. Like, you know how broken that is? You can literally dodge the enemy and just attack. It's so busted. So she's able to counterattack the enemy. The enemy has no chance, no room to breathe. Literally, it just dies instantly, just gets disintegrated. So, yeah. And as for the assist, this also combos well with her core passive, which also activates when you do a quick assist, which is pretty good. So when you do a quick assist, you do Cat's Paws, which does a big active just hitbox of damage. It's so broken. I mean, I keep praising her a lot, but I mean, I'm serious. It's just so broken because she's able to just come in and then just attack the enemy, and that's it. Yep, it's just they just die. So yeah. Her defensive assist, she's able to parry attacks like you need it anyway. She literally is able to just not take damage because it's literally Nekomata. So you don't even have to parry, but if you do parry, the enemy will just get 100 days instantly, and then he's able to get stunned and you just do like free chain attacks. So yeah, Nekomata's defensive assist is literally the best defensive assist in the game. It puts stun agents to shame. That's how broken that is. And her assist follow-up, Shadow Strike, is her parry attack. Her parry attack is just massive. It's literally massive. You could literally just parry, and then she does like a big slash at the enemy, and then the enemy just dies for it. So the enemy gets punished just by attacking you, because you could literally just parry with Nekomata. Nekomata slashes back, and then the enemy just instantly dies. It's just so broken. As for her special attack is her best attack in the game. It's literally like the big nuke. I mean, you literally get increased damage on it by just inflicting assaults, which she does all the time anyway, because all she needs is like 1 slash to just trigger assaults. And, well, these special attacks are just so broken. So the surprise attack is pretty good. She's able to just do a downward strike. It's so broken. She's able to leap in the air and just do big damage. She's literally unhittable with that, so you can literally just move around the battlefield like Ultra Instinct and just keep slashing the enemy. She's literally like the best. She's the fastest. She does big damage. I mean, there's nothing more to say. It's just Nekomata. Her EX special attack, Super Surprise Attack, literally you can just press EX and then you just do a big massive X move and she does big damage. Literally like the Wolverine slash, like you could literally just slash the enemy and they just die instantly. They disintegrate. I did mention before that you're able to do 3 billion with it. So yeah, if you do it EX, the enemy just dies. I mean, literally one press of a button and you win the game. It's the instant win, the Thanos snap of the Zenless Zone Zero universe. It's literally the best in the game. And as for chain attack, this is like already overkill, but her ultimate and her chain attacks are just do massive damage. So when you do a chain attack, you're able to do a powerful slash, and then you just do big physical damage, and it's in a large area too. So she's able to just hit a bunch of enemies on the field if you're able to chain attack, and then they just die instantly. So she literally just becomes the best crowd control in the game. So yeah, I mean, the best crowd control, there's no wonder like it. You think Astra Yao's crowd control is good? You think Arya's crowd control is good? You think Suna's crowd control is good? No. Literally, Nekomata has the best crowd control in the game, and all you need to do is do a chain attack, which is easy anyway, because when you do a defensive assist, the enemy just goes to 100 days. It's so broken. You literally just swap into Nekomata, do a chain, and then you just do big crowd control, and then you just instantly kill all of the small mobs. She's literally the best at that. And as for her ultimate claw smash, she's able to just go like big on like fury mode and just attack everywhere instantly in a large area, which is also just a big massive crowd control move. So you can literally just pop ult and then you just kill everything in sight, and yeah, they just die instantly. So Nekomata literally is the best ult in the game. You think Shengguang's ult can do that? Literally just massively delete the enemies? No. I mean, Nekomata does it more reliably. She literally just kills everything instantly. Shengguang? No. You literally can't kill everything instantly with Shengguang. But Nekomata you can, because Nekomata is built different. You can literally just do the maximum spider move, or I guess in this case in Zenless Zero it's the maximum cat move, and then you just do big damage on every single enemy. And yeah, it's literally the best ultimate in the game. So yeah. And as for the equipment right here, equipment is literally just your basic Nekomata build, but I mean, it's her best build, right? Literally, Woodpecker Electro just gives you 8% crit rate. It's already overkill enough because Nekomata is already just broken, but the 4-piece is literally also overkill too. When you do a critical hit with a basic attack, dodge counter, EX, or well, any of those three, you literally just get a 9% increase for 6 seconds, and the buff duration is different for the skills. So it means that you're able to just do big damage with the attack. I mean, literally, if the pieces would just be like, what, 1% attack, it would have been overkill enough. I mean, she already does like, what, like 1 billion damage per hit anyway, so this is just really overkill at this point. But Woodpecker Electro, if you really want to go overkill and just disintegrate the enemy out of the universe, then Woodpecker Electro is for you. And as for the 2-piece set, since Nekomata is a physical attribute agent, I just gave her physical damage. Physical damage is literally just, it's her. I mean, she's a physical attribute. It's a no-brainer to give her physical damage. And of course, because of the physical damage, she's able to trigger just big assault damage. And remember, all she needs is 1 hit on the enemy, and then the assaults trigger, and then they just die instantly. It's literally the best. And as you see here, these are the stats as well. So yeah. And as for the W engine of choice, we obviously have to give her her main signature W engine, Steel Cushion, which is obviously the best W engine in the game. No other W engine comes close. I mean, Shengguang's W engine? No, that's not the best in the game. It's this, Steel Cushion. So literally, you don't even need to unlock its full potential. I mean, I haven't, right? I only have it 2 stars at level 20, and then as you see there in the video, Nekomata is able to instantly delete the enemies in that node. So yeah, it's literally the best. So her passive is really good. I mean, 25% increased physical damage on a 2-star, that's pretty good. 25% physical damage, it's already overkill, so the enemy literally just, well, they just take increased damage, and they die even more fast. So yeah, and the equipper's damage gets increased by 31.5% when hitting the enemy from behind. Literally, you give the enemy, you just go sneak up from behind, and then you do a backstab, and then they just die instantly. So yeah, Nekomata is literally the only character in the game where you have to hit the enemy from behind. So yeah, no other character is able to do that except Nekomata, because Nekomata is literally just built different. So yeah, any other character, you literally just hit the enemy and then you just do damage, right? But for Nekomata, she's special because you have to go behind the enemy to hit them, and when they do, they die instantly. So yeah, Nekomata just built different. And remember, it's only level 20. It's not even level 60, like all of these other W engines. So you're able to just do like big attack on the enemy on a level 20 W engine, and it's already like overkill at that point. Literally, you could just give her like a level 1 3-star W engine, and she's still able to perform fine. She's able to one-shot the enemy. So giving her steel cushion at that point is overkill, but since, well, Nekomata is the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero, I have to give her W engine. So yeah. And well, the last thing we have to talk about is her Mindscape Cinemas. I know, again, you're going to be saying, why haven't you maxed out the goddess herself? And I say that to that, well, they haven't given me Nekomata copies. I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't given me Nekomata copies. Literally, the only reason how I got Nekomata in the first place is because of version 2.0, because I'm able to get Nekomata for free. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, I still haven't gotten a single Nekomata copy. I don't know why, but, well, here we go. I mean, literally, the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero is avoiding me. So, yeah, that's the reason why I don't have her M6. But anyways, if you do have the Mindscape Cinemas, you could realize that Nekomata has literally the best Mindscape Cinemas in the game. No other agent in the game comes close to Nekomata in terms of just sheer raw power in terms of Mindscape Cinemas. So let's talk about it. So her M1 Bird Hunter, when you're able to hit an enemy from behind, you're able to ignore 16% of the target's physical res, and if the enemy is stunned, all of Nekomata's attacks against them are considered back attacks. So basically, this means that if you're able to just hit the enemy from behind, you're able to do 16% ignore physical res. This means that the enemy just takes even more damage, so you literally just do, what, like 5 billion damage now on the enemy. Yeah, it's already overkill. She already does 1 billion damage. She doesn't really need this, but I mean, again, she's the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero, so if you just hit the enemy from behind, they just die instantly again, like probably like 5 times over, I would say. And if the enemy is stunned, all of her attacks are considered back attacks, which means that if the enemy gets stunned, this means that Nekomata doesn't even need to hit the enemy from behind. She doesn't even need to try anymore. She can just hit EX and then just instantly delete the enemy for like, what, like 5 billion damage. It's broken, literally broken. M2, Cat and Mouse. When there's only one enemy on the field and Nekomata is in combat, her energy regeneration rate is increased by 25%. There's no other agent in the game who's able to just get 25% just energy regen for free. So this means that Nekomata it literally can just get her ult very fast and just spam it over and over and over again. Literally maximum cat, and then the enemy just dies instantly. You're able to just spam it over and over and over again. You're able to get instant 65,000 on all of your hard content because of this. Literally, all you need is one enemy on the field. Deadly Assault. There's only one enemy on the field, which means that Nekomata is able to spam this all day, every day, and just become literally the goddess of Zenless Zone Zero with M2. So, yeah. As for M3, Curious Left Tail literally gives you +2 to all skills. Again, overkill, because Zenless Zone Zero Goddess doesn't really need it. But if you're able to get the +2, this means that, well, I mean, Nekomata just becomes stronger. M4, Sharpened Claws. When Nekomata uses her EX special, her crit rate increases by 7% for 15 seconds. And with each variation, gets calculated separately up to 2 times. So basically, you just get an increased crit rate, which means that you're able to crit more consistently. This means that Nekomata is able to just delete the enemy more consistently and just kill them really, really fast. So yeah, Nekomata, again, doesn't need it. But if you're able to just do EX special, you're able to crit the enemy. Crit damage means the enemy just dies. So yeah, Nekomata, again, these Mindscape Cinemas are just really good. I mean, you see that? You see how good they are compared to like characters like Shengwang or like Yishuan. Literally, Nekomata is the best. As for M5, it's the same thing as M3, Lucky Right Tail. You're able to just get a +2 to all skills. I mean, again, overkill, but you don't really need it. And as for M6, literally the best Mindscape in the game. When Nekomata launches a chain attack or uses an ultimate, her crit damage increases by 18%, stacking up to 3 times. The effect expires when she's no longer in combat. This effect gains maximum stacks immediately on defeating an enemy. So basically, when Nekomata defeats an enemy, which is all the time anyway, you're able to get max stacks of her crit damage on chain and ult. So basically your ult just does more damage. So she's basically just an ult spammer at this point. You literally get the energy regen, you get the free crit damage, and yeah, she's able to nuke the enemy over and over and over and over again. Literally, there's no other agent in the game who could just ult spam like this. So, Nekomata just spams ult all day, every day, moves around the field very fast, like Ultra Instinct, goes around like Sonic. It's so broken. I mean, there's no other can you think of anyone at the top of your mind who's able to just get just free ultimates all day, every day? Dialan? No. I mean, Dialan can, but is Dialan the member of a Red Fang gang? No, she's not a member of Red Fang gang. She's a member of Krampus. So Nekomata is literally better because Nekomata is part of a faction that, well, doesn't exist anymore. But she's literally the sole inheritor of the Red Fang gang. She's literally the best agent in the game. So yeah, but you're able to just get free crit damage on chains and ultimates. Literally, Nekomata is the best agent in the game. If there's no other agent, no other agent that can beat that node. Literally, you just need Nekomata. Nekomata is your saving grace. Nekomata is the best agent in the game. You literally need Nekomata just to beat the stable node. So yeah, I mean, Nekomata, best agent in the game. Literally, does 1 billion damage. You need her to beat it. So yeah, if you don't have Nekomata, just get her. She's broken. So yeah, well, anyways, that is it for this Shiyu Defense video, and that is it for this well, Nekomata showcase, I guess. Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more content like this in the future, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to well, do that to support the channel, because it really does mean a lot if you do support the channel. Helps keep me motivated making more videos and uploading more content for you guys. So again, if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to support me, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. And as for the comment section down below, what do you think about the Shiyu Defense stable node 1? You think it's hard? Do you have any difficulties? What teams did you use? And also, what is your Nekomata build? Let me know in the comments section down below. And as always, thank you guys for watching this Zenless Zone 0 video. And I'll see you guys in the next real Zenless Zone 0 video. And for everyone who did not catch on to the joke, happy April Fool's Day. I'll see you guys in the next real Zenless Zone 0 video.